Alrighty then. Hello, what's going on, everyone? This is 007JK, and we are back with another live stream for y'all. Today is Thursday, so you all know what that means. It's the shiny hunt. That's right, we're going to be shiny hunting some Pokemon in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond today. Hope y'all are excited for that. I know I certainly am. Let me just double check that. Okay, that's fine. Let's pull up that and that. Alrighty then. So, we are currently on reset number 4,470. So, yeah, it should be very, very interesante. So, hope you guys enjoy the live stream and just kick back and relax. Should be a relaxing live stream. So, let's announce on our lovely, lovely Discord server that we are indeed live. So let's go here. We are live with the Shiny Hunt. Come vote on your favorite starter. There we go. And wait for it. It's posting. Just give it a second. Just give it a little bit of a second. 007, hello, Moondrop Glowing Souls. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the like on live stream and the stream points. Huh? It's 3 emojis. Nice. Very nice indeed. My phone just does not want to load Discord right now for some reason, so let me try forcefully pulling up Discord and see what is going on. Okay. There it is. There it is. It just refused, absolutely refused to pull up the correct video or whatnot. Let's see if the link will work. Yeah, the link works. I'm pretty sure. See? Wow, my internet is dog water right now. It is absolute dog water. At least my Wi-Fi is, yeah. How are you doing, buddy? Oh, sorry. How are you, buddy? I am doing great. How are you doing today? So yeah, it looks like Discord is absolutely refusing to post the correct link, and it's kind of really bugging me. So I'm just gonna resend that. There we go. Okay, there it is. Okay, now it sent the correct link. All right, we good. We good to go. We good to go. Tired. Oof. Well, don't worry, dude. You can relax during this live stream and just enjoy the shiny hunt. We're gonna be shiny hunting today. Let me add in the poll, though, first off. So let's do right here, starter, question mark. And, ooh, don't want to mess up that. I got a pile of cards here that I want to send to get graded. We got Chimchar, we got Turtwig. That's how you spell it. Turtwig. There we go. And then, last but not least, is Piplup. Let's start the poll. Alrighty then. Hello, Bippity! Hi, honey. How are you doing? I'm losing my mind over breakfast in Project Hail Mary. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I hope you're having a good day. Alright. Let's get this hunt started. We gotta vote for Piplup. Means we're gonna start with Piplup. Let's get some music going here, shall we? There we go. Perfect. Let me know if the background music is too loud or too quiet for you guys. Alrighty then. Let's start off with the Shiny Hunt then. I love this movie so much. I love space movies. Space! It's also a very heartwarming movie. I like Project Hail Mary as well. It's really good. Alright. So, let's see. Let's start off with the penguin. Pop, 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 pop. Pengu, Pengu, nerd, nerd. Let's see. Do we get Zippity Penguino? Ah, no, we do not. That's okay. Let's reset and find out. Tell him to get a new lock on his briefcase. Yeah, for real. 2 votes for Piplup. Oh, there's 2 votes? Oh, there's 2 votes for Piplup. Awesome! That's so cool. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Let me do this and this. Pull these back. Oh, I just messed everything up again. This up, these up, and this up. And we add 1 to the reset counter. Black paper. No, nerd. Wait, hold up. That's not correct. It's pop, pengu, nerd. Apparently the chat auto-corrected to black paper for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway. For real, not just that he needs to get a new lock on his briefcase, he needs to stop forgetting it. He's left his briefcase in this location over 4,000 times. Guy is freaking irresponsible. My goodness. Alright, well, I believe the last gym we have is that gym. Let me go back down. I'm going to double check the gym down here. But I think... So we got Lysithia, Felix, and Petra all done. Okay, that means yes, we go up. We are now in the final gym. There we go. Alright, that almost sounds like the flute sound that's signature to the game. Ooh. I don't know. Yeah, a little bit. It's another reset counter. So we are currently in Viridian City Gym. And we have the big 3. That's I'm playing Platinum. That is awesome. All right, to start off we have Hubert, Dedue, and what's his name? Hilda. That's it. Hubert, Dedue, and Hilda, which is the big 3, the right-hand people, right next to the big 3 in Fire Emblem. My team sucks. Oh no. Well, hey, it just so happens that you have to use them though. I guess I don't know. We're gonna start off with Hubert. Bippity, you would know Hubert best. How would he greet you to begin a Pokemon battle? Are you having fun? That's true, yeah. Are you having fun with it? That's a great question, Bippity. Alright. Let's look for another Penguino. My team is just Primplup, Zubat, and Bidoof as an HM slave. Oh, you'll eventually get... Well, are you on the first gym? Okay. Let's reset to Rooney. Yeah, I'm actually fun suffering with 2 teammates I actually use. Crobat could be awesome, and I love him playing. It's true. Crobat's pretty cool. That's auto, that's already auto, and that's already auto. No, I'm at the part where you have to save that dad. Come on, Platinum. I only played Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. I had never actually played the original Diamond and Pearl or Platinum. But I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, in the forest. No, that's Ruby and Sapphire. Best of luck, though. Best of luck. I think that is after Rourke, I think. There's Geodude in the cave you could use. where you get the key for that door to the girl with Perugly. Oh, yeah! Gotcha. So your Valley Wind works. Best of luck. That Perugly is nasty with Fake Out. I remember having to train a crap ton for my Golbat to get Quick Guard. And then to be able to one-shot Perugly. Alright. Well, let's see. I'm not fighting that thing yet. Yeah, that's fair. Bippity. Quest for you is I'm currently at the part where I'm currently doing the dialogue for Hubert. I believe that's your speciality. Hubert, as a gym leader, he has an introduction where he has to talk to you before he fights you. Then something after he loses, and he gives you a TM and the badge. Like after he loses, then he gives you the badge. Then he gives you dialogue, and then he gives you TM, and then explains the TM. And then dialogue if you talk to him after everything. You talk to him again. Let's see. People up. We go. I have 2 Mons, and the Bidoof and Zubat is very under-leveled to be with Primplup. I think you're definitely gonna need more than just Primplup. Well, actually, maybe not. Look at becomes an opponent, you'll literally be able to sweep her. Let's see. Oh, Hubert would say something like, "You think you have what it takes to face Lady Edelgard? Your arrogance is astonishing. This is where your journey ends." I want to add something else, but I haven't formulated it yet. I like that. Okay. Alright. Hold up. Okay. Zubat is level 12. Primplup's almost level 20. Will be 20 after the Zubat, because the Grunt Zubat almost killed mine. Oof. Okay. Let's see. Piplup, pop, 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 Pangu, Pangu. You might be able to find Voodoo somewhere in there. Actually, you can find Weasel. Then again, you already have a water type, so I don't think you need it. Okay, not a shiny, so we reset. Add another one to the reset counter. My Zubat has a disadvantage with only Leech Life, Supersonic, and Astonish. Supersonic might be useful, but yeah, it's fair. Was that Ice Belt Challenger? I think so. Let me look it up. Challenger. Challenger. Okay. Meanwhile, their Zubat had Bite. Oof, yeah. Alright, let's go. Let me... This... Nope. Okay, that doesn't work. So, let me just click on this. Here, here, and here. Okay. Alright. Another challenger? When will you all learn? I am Hubert, the leader of the final gym. And then I'm going to put in what you suggested, Bippity. You think have it takes to face Lady Okay, hold up. Gotta get another reset in. Here we go. I'll view the next few messages in just a moment. I'm just reading real quick. Okay. No reset, so or no shiny, so we reset. Okay, let's see. All right. Your arrogance is astonishing. Arrogance is astonishing. This is where your ends. Alright. So this is what I have for Hubert thus far. Whoops. Oh no. So I have to reset up everything every time I misclick. Okay. Alright, so this is what, so let's see. Lady Edelgard's dream is to one day become the champion. Her reign as champion will be exquisite. It is my duty to remove all obstacles in array. You think you have what it takes to face Lady Edelgard? Your arrogance is astonishing. Be gone. Maybe. I altered it, see above. Oh, gotcha, okay. Alright, I'll alter it then. I'll alter it. Let's grab another Piplup then. Will I read some more comments? Okay. Dang it, Zubat got crit killed by a Grunt's Glameow. I can't even get Zubat to be good when all it does is die. Zubat can have a decent speed stat. You just have to level it up high enough. Level 12 is definitely not going to cut it. Level 12 is definitely not going to cut it. That's another reset Rooney. Are you playing a Nuzlocke? Because I have a foolhardy belief in your Zubat. No, this is a normal run, but I can't even get Zubat to level up. Oof. Can you train off Wild Weasel? Just have him train off a Wild Weasel. It'll take a hot minute, but it could work. Alright, okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Give me a second. It takes longer to erase than to type. Okay. There we go. Your arrogance is astonishing. Be gone. Let's see. You think you have what it takes to face Lady Edelgard? Okay. Alright. Alright, another Piplup. By the way, if I missed a reset, please let me know. Okay, let's see. Right here. Okay. Lady. Oh, whoops, I missed. It doesn't look shiny, but I'm just gonna double check real quick. Just to see. Okay, no shine, so we reset a Rooney. Okay. Add another one to the reset counter. Edelgard's dream is to one day become the champion. Let's become the champion. Her reign okay. Champion. Her reign as champion will be exquisite. Okay. It is my duty. Hold up. Another shiny potential. Another potential shiny. Okay. Doesn't look shiny. Okay. That's another reset Rooney. So it takes me a little bit because I'm focusing on a lot right now, but just give me a second and I will get this written down. It is my duty to remove all obstacles in her way. Okay, well, it's hard to level it up when the Shellos almost kill Zubat with water pulse. Yeah, that's fair. It would be a funny thing if Hubert shows up multiple times and battles you for no reason. Give the gamers a nostalgic jump scare. Lol, JK, I totally forgot. He did that in Fire Emblem. I have an NPC that I could switch out for him, but he'd have exploding Pokemon and fire blasting Pokemon. If you could make him several teams building up to what he is, kind of like Giovanni has, then I'd be more willing to do that, yeah. Can't do Buizel. Zubat almost died to it because water guns. Do Kricketune. Kricketune you battle at night, and they literally have no damaging moves on Route 1. But that is very slow grinding. But if you want something that is guaranteed not to kill Zubat, that's Kricketune. Actually, I might have Astonish. It's not going to be good enough to knock out Zubat, especially since he quad resists Astonish. Oh, no, not Astonish. Never mind. It's a bug. Okay, no shiny. And that's another reset Rooney. 4,480 resets. Also, I'm have Bite. Ooh, 007. The game is on real time. It's afternoon for me. Oh, gotcha. Okay, and you got Bite. JK knows more about this gen than me, but I can't believe I can't survive a water gun. Well, once you get Bite. Switch train. You could also switch train. Well, except for this one map, he scared the ever-living daylights out of me. It was a side mission, and bro has the audacity to show up as a secondary boss. That's funny. Yeah, just switch train him with against like Geodude or something like that. Find something decently high level, send him out, and then just switch him for Prinplup, and then to tank Water Gun, and then KO Weasel or whatever. All right, so this is what I have for Hubert. Let me know what you think. Another challenger? When will you all learn? I am Hubert, the leader of the final gym. Lady Edelgard's dream is is to one day become the champion. Her reign as champion will be exquisite. It is my duty to remove all obstacles in her way. You think you have what it takes to face Lady Edelgard? Your arrogance is astonishing. Be gone. Yeah, true, but I think Zubat is now good with Bite. Yeah, Bite is a massive upgrade for Zubat. It's true. Hey. Let's reset. Oh. I like it. Oh, Moondrop, something to keep in mind. I remember Small Ant did a damageless run in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. In Diamond Pearl and Platinum. In that gen, priority moves are all the same exact priority, which means Fake Out is the same priority as Quick Attack. So if you have a Pokemon with a priority move like Quick Attack, you can outspeed and hit Purugly before it can use Fake Out with something like Quick Attack. I know Zubat almost dies to Water Pulse and Water Guns. Oof. Bad special defense or defense. It's kind of a fragile guy, yeah. Crobat's not the most bulkiest. He's quick and he hits hard, but he doesn't have the best defenses. It is a plus special attack minus special defense nature. Oof. Ooh, interesting, yeah. Alright, let's go here. Let's hunt another Pimple Up, shall we? Okay. Not shiny, so we reset. No, level 14. Hey, that's good. Alright, let's see. Yay! Also, Double 7, I don't have Fake Out. What do you expect from Zubat or Prinplup or even a Bidoof? Bidoof can learn Quick Attack. Actually, Buizel learns Quick Attack. I think Starly does too. I think Bidoof can learn Quick Attack, so you... Yeah. Well, Bidoof, I can box for now since I'm not using HMs. That's fair, yeah. What? How is this possible? That's not even possible, is it? Let me look up. Possible. I knew that's not how you spelt it. Give me a second. I'm gonna grab this Piplup. Okay. P-O-S-S-I-B-L-E. Okay, no shine, so we reset Haruni. There we go. Not scientifically possible! What? How is this possible? Penguin, penguin, penguin! Pup, 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 pengu, pengu. Nerd, nerd! Alright. Also, who did I learn from about this? Not sure. Actually, I'm not sure what you mean. How? What? How is this possible? What? How is this possible? You have won. No. You said someone told you about Perugly. Oh, like, the fake out thing where it's old Gen 1. So where it's all the same level of priority. That's Small Ant. Small Ant, played through Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. I can't remember which one he did. But in Gen 4, all priority moves are the same level of priority. So you just have to outspeed. You have to have a priority move for 1. And for 2, you have to be able to outspeed Perugly. Perugly is kind of fast. So you have to be able to outspeed Perugly and then use a priority move that's faster than it. He watches a lot of Pokemon streamers. He doesn't chase after lore, except maybe Pokemon lore, when he does crazy challenges. Fair. That's very fair. I don't know who that is. Smolin is a Twitch streamer that does a lot of Pokemon challenges, like insane ones. He did Pokemon Run and Bun as a Nuzlocke, and he only lost 5 Pokemon in the entire run. Which is a feat. No, sorry, less than 10 deaths, which is a feat less than 4 other people in the entire world have done, and no one did it on their first try. He did it on his first try. No wonder why I don't know Twitch. It's alright, dude. Did I add 1 to the reset counter there? I think it did, yeah. Okay. He does have YouTube videos that he does as well, quite a bit. He's regarded as one of the top 10 best gamers in the world. I think it's top 10. If he's not in the top 10, he's extremely close to the top 10. I'm only on Twitch because I used to be that having an account was the only way to sign into D&D Beyond True. I checked, you did. Ah. Let's save right now. Okay. I need more dialogue for Hubert. What would he say after he's been bested? After he's been beaten? I got it. You may have beaten me, but Lady Edelgard. Alright. No shine, so we reset. All right. There's also a YouTuber by the name of Wolfie VGC, and he was IRL Pokemon champion once. Very competitive and has a good eye for the meta. Not just once. He's been a champion. I think back in 2016 he was the world championship holder, and since then he's come either extremely close or he's become the champion again. I think Pokemon Sword and Shield he became the VGC champion. But yeah, he is extremely good, and he is constantly in like top 5, I think, of world championships. Everyone knows the Wolfie if you're a Pokemon fan. That's true. Actually, Moondrop, if you like Wolfglick, you'll like Wolfglick did a collab Pokemon challenge with Smallant, where Smallant played through Pokemon Blue and Red. And Wolfie played the AI of every other trainer in the game. Like every trainer in the game. So, wild Pokemon, Smallant can battle and stuff like that. But every single trainer, he was fighting Wolfie. I don't like Wolfie. What? What do you mean you don't like Wolfie? I guess everyone has their preferences, but he, I think he's very charismatic, very funny guy, and has extremely informative videos. All right, let's go Piplup. You have some garbage takes. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. He confused me with competitive. That I can see is pretty fair. Trying to understand competitive lingo and stuff like that and competitive strategies can be very confusing. But the more you try to learn about it, the better your gameplay in general will be. Even in like just regular challenges as well. Like it is worth it to try and understand. He confuses me with competitive brain. That's true. Wolf Glick is very so much focused on competitive Pokemon. Very, very well. You have me beaten. I suppose I cannot refute your tenacity, but Lady Edelgard is talented beyond compare. If I could not stop you, then Lady Edelgard no doubt shall. That's fair. Okay, let's do that then. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Just him constantly talking about competitive with the fast talk. I don't know anything. I don't understand anything. I don't know anything he says. Yeah, you can slow down the video, but I understand. I get it. Yeah. Let's see. Very well. How did I spell it? Okay. Let me beat me. Okay, no Turtwig. We're still doing Piplup strong. Yeah, he does talk fast. I agree. My brain works slower. Boom, there we go. Let's see, cannot refute your tenacity. But Lady Edelgard is talented beyond compare. If I could not stop you, then Lady Edelgard no doubt. That's how I spelled doubt, is it? See if this is a shiny. Nope. Alright, there we go. Level 7, what's up? And Lady Edelgard, no. Doubt shall. Oh, that is how you spell doubt. Okay. shall. I was fighting Mars and I won with my Zubat, killing her Zubat just barely since our bites did the same damage and Primplup killed Purugly. Yo, let's go! See? You got it, even with a crappy team. You might want to add a couple more Pokemon to it, but you're doing good so far. Until then, here is the Earth. Here is your Earth badge. Let's see. Although I should have stayed out to Zubat for Purugly, then swapped her Primplup because I gained a lot of XP on Primplup. It would have gotten a free head on you, but yeah. Maybe. Alright. This is what I have for Hubert's defeat quote. Very well, you have beaten me. I suppose I cannot refute your tenacity, but Lady Edelgard is talented beyond compare. If I could not stop you, then Lady Edelgard no doubt shall. There we go. Until then, whoops, until only has one out. No doubt shall. Until then, here is your Earth badge. Because it gives you the Earth badge. Okay. No shine, so we reset once again. Earth badge? Yes. Giovanni is the Earth-type gym leader, so when you beat him, you get the Earth badge. The badges stay the same across all routes. Just the gym leaders are going to change. But the badges themselves are going to be the same, because they're going to show up as the same badges as well as the Earth badge in your pocket. I don't know how to change those. Yeah, I understand. Okay. Alright, now Chubert's going to give some more dialogue, then give you the TM for Dark Pulse, and then explain what Dark Pulse does. At least that I can do. I forgot that was what it was called, and my brain is whirling to make connections in it. Those have been pick a number 1 to 4. 3. This is from Scarlet and Violet. I think this is Wild Area like 1 or 2 or something like that. No sparkle, so we reset. Alright. That's 20 resets right there. You picked the song that to do with my PFP. Nice. Alright, let's see. Okay. Alright. No sparkle, so we reset once again. Alright. This is about you, like, this is after you've beaten, Hubert. After you get the TM and everything. If you talk to him again, he says, I would wish you luck in the Elite Four, but no amount of luck will save you there. Dual 7 wing attack. Yo! Let's go! See, Zubat's actually starting to get good. Okay. Hubert doesn't believe in luck. He doesn't? Okay. What would you have him say then? Actually, kind of what I want right now is actually this text right here. Where it's, where he talks to you, gives you the, and then gives you the TM. What would he say right before he gives you something? He might say ironically. Maybe. Alright, that's another reset of Rooney. I want it to be, like, accurate, fun, you know? Let me think. Let's see. Another challenger? When will you all learn? I am Hubert, the leader of the final gym. Lady Edelgard's dream is to one day become the champion. Her reign as champion will be exquisite. It is my duty to remove all obstacles in her way. You think you have what it takes to face Lady Edelgard? Your arrogance is astonishing. Be gone. Very well, you have me beaten. I suppose I cannot refute your tenacity, but Lady Edelgard is talented beyond compare. If I could not stop you, then Lady Edelgard no doubt shall. Until then, here is your Earth badge. You won't be able to defeat Lady Edelgard, but you may Oh, come on, it started typing in the complete wrong place. Are you kidding me? I hate it when that happens. I started typing in the complete wrong place and started messing up the code. I was typing into parentheses and just suddenly jumped up to the top of the code and started typing there, which is really freaking annoying. Oh, well, that's another reset. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, type inside the box. Oh, guard. Let's see. You won't be able to defeat what? You won't be able to defeat Lady Edelgard. However, you may be able. This is Pokemon Rescue Team. It's not Red. No, I think it's. Yeah, this is Red Rescue Team and Red and Rescue Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Red Rescue Team or Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Something of time. Lady, you won't be able to defeat Lady Edelgard. However, you may be able to put the other two in their places. take this. Okay, I need to look up a couple words. Defeat. Okay. Alright. That's another reset Rooney. Boom boo doo 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 loop. C D E F E A T. That's where the A goes. You won't be able to defeat Lady Edelgard. However, you may be able to put the other two in their places. Here, take this. You receive TM79 from Hubert. Actually, hold up. I gotta look at something real quick. Yeah, you get TM79, so let's see. TM79 is Dark Pulse. I want to double check, make sure that is correct. 79 Dark Pulse Hubert 8th gym. Okay, it is Dark Pulse. Okay, cool. TM79. You received TM79 from Hubert. TM79 is Dark Pulse. Now let me look up Dark Pulse real quick. Dark Pulse Pokemon. Alright, another Piplup! Another little Penguino! You've been doing Piplup the entire time. Holy crap. Alright. There we go. But I was thinking something like, you've proven yourself skilled enough for the Earth Badge, and it is my duty to give you this TM. However, I do not think you are champion material. Really? You think you should do that? Instead of like, well, you'll never beat Edelgard, but you may be able to put the other two in their place. Alright. Dark Pulse. My phone does not want to use the internet period today, and it's starting to really aggravate me. Because it has Wi-Fi and it has cell service. Cell service is low here, so I use Wi-Fi, and it's refusing to use the Wi-Fi. Okay, there we go. Well, because there's Wi-Fi on, it's not using cell service, it's not using either. Alright, I can do that then. Here, I'll give you a chance to respond, Bippity. Do you want to do what you were suggested or what is written down? I'll give you till the end of the 96th reset, I guess. Say again? Okay. Okay. What do you want him to say here? You won't be able to defeat Lady Edelgard. Let's see. I'm still kind of... Oh. Gotcha. Bro, the only wild Pokemon I'm running into for wild battle is Bidoof and Baneri. Oof. Perhaps you might amuse Lady Edelgard if you make it past Claude and Dimitri. Here, take this. I like that. I like that. You know what? I'm going to do that one. Okay. There we go. Now time for another Piplup. Let's see. Okay, no shiny, so we reset. My fat fingers are starting to aggravate me now because I keep mistyping every single freaking word. So the reset, 4,496. All right. No, I said go up. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that sounds close enough. All right. Okay. Ooh, but also add, do not underestimate your foes. That's fair, yeah. Okay, give me a second. Let's see if this Piplup is shiny! Ah, dang it. No sparkle means no shiny, so we reset. 4,497. Let's go. We're almost to 1,500. Or sorry, 4,500. Sorry. 4,500 resets. Dang, dude. All right. So he's a well balance of creepy, annoying, and then gives surprisingly good advice. Okay. 007. If you can look up something, can you do me a favor? Depends on what it is. Depends on what it is. Alright, let's see. Perhaps you might amuse Lady Edelgard if you make it past Claude and Dimitri. Here, take this. Do not underestimate your foes. Okay. I am happy for your input, Vippy. I'm really happy for your input. It's helping a lot. Mostly because it's telling me what to do and it gives you what you want. Because this is for you, so. And that's kind of the main focus, is it's for you, so I want you to get what you want, you know. Do you know when Zubat evolves? It's 22, right? I'm not sure. Let's see. Zubat. Yes, Zubat evolves into Golbat at level 22, and then evolves into Crobat with high friendship after the fact. So yeah, you're right. Two more levels. Yo, let's go. We also don't forget your starter. No, don't neglect the starter. The starter's pretty powerful too. Getting a steel type is phenomenal. All right. Let's see. My sturdy's level 23, lol. All right, that's good. You give me a balance, good. Dark Pulse. TM79 is Dark Pulse. A powerful dark type move. Deals damage, has a 20% chance of causing the target to flinch if the target is not yet moved. Okay. And let's see. No shiny. Okay. Ooh, Confuse Ray is 100% in this game? Yeah. Confuse Ray is really good. Because 100% accurate. Much, much better than Supersonic. 100 times better than Supersonic. Alright, let's see. Tim79. Me likey. Yeah, for real. Tim79 is Dark Pulse, a powerful dark type move that has a chance to of flinching. Flinching. Tim79 is Dark Pulse, a powerful dark type move that has a chance of flinching your opponent. Has a chance of flinching your opponent. Has a 20% chance of flinching your opponent. However, triple up time. Okay. All right. 4,500 resets! Let's go! However, it won't flinch. However, it won't flinch if they have inner focus or are behind sub. BSTITUTE. Okay. And I think Hubert's done. So this is all of Hubert's dialogue. Hubert, I think, has a more dialogue than most other trainers. I feel like, nah, probably not. Probably not on this, maybe a tiny bit more. All right. So when you first face Hubert, sometimes all you need is a single opening to strike. That's something like Dedu might say. Or Hilda. Actually, all three of them would say that. I feel like. Well, I would have given a ton more for others if I'd been here. Yeah, that's true. It's okay, though. I think I nailed a couple of them. Alright. I also do need to test out to see if it'll even work. Because I don't know if you can even get into this gym. Okay. Alright, another challenger. When will you all learn? I am Hubert, the leader of the final gym. Lady Edelgard's right hand. Final gym. And Lady Edelgard's personal assistant. There we go. Man, this also means I'm automatically generating accidental lore for these people in the world of Pokemon. Alright, so I got another challenger. When will you all learn? I am Hubert, leader of the final gym and Lady Edelgard's personal assistant. Lady Edelgard's dream is to one day become the champion. Her reign as champion will be exquisite. It is my duty to remove all obstacles in her way. You think you have what it takes to face Lady Edelgard? Your arrogance is astonishing. Be gone. Then once you beat him, very well. You have me beaten. I suppose I cannot refute your tenacity. But Lady Edelgard is talented beyond compare. If I could not stop you, then Lady Edelgard no doubt will. Shall. Lady Edelgard no doubt shall. 1 second. Okay, no shine, so we reset. Man, this also... Oh, yeah, sorry. Dimitri is trying to become champion because he thinks it will lead to answers for why his family is missing. Alright, I suppose. 007, Zubat evolved. Let's go! You now got Golbat. It's a lot better than Zubat. But the best is Crobat. Be gone is literally one of Hubert's crit quotes. That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright. So that's what you beat him. Very well. You have beaten me. Sorry, very well. You have me beaten. I suppose I cannot refute your tenacity, but Lady Edelgard is talented beyond compare. If I could not stop you, then Lady Edelgard no doubt shall. Until then, here is your Earth badge. Perhaps you might amuse Lady Edelgard if you make it past Claude and Dimitri. Do not estimate your foes. Here, take this. You received TM 79 from Hubert. TM 79 is Dark Pulse, a powerful Dark-type move that has a chance of flinching your opponent. However, it won't flinch if they have inner focus or are behind a substitute. And then the dialogue ends, and then the conversation ends. If you talk to him again, I would wish you luck for the Elite Four, but no amount of luck will save you there. Actually, I'm gonna put what you suggested, actually, Bippity. Alright. No shine, so we reset. But also one of his crit quotes is just maniacal laughter. Maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh. Alright. By the way, we've already done like 30 resets. So we've been streaming for over an hour. Cool. Pretty cool. I think I will do what you said. Sometimes all you need is a single opening to strike. Whoops. Forgot to move forward. Okay. So if you talk to him again after you're done battle, after he gives you the TM and the dialogue ends, he says, sometimes all you need is a single opening to strike. Actually, you know what? I really like that. I really like that as his ending quote. That's good. That's really good. Okay. And that's Hubert done. Took us an hour, but we did Hubert. Okay. I'm going to save here. And I'm going to go to here and make sure it didn't bleed over. Okay. Okay, it did not. Hubert is good. That's Dark Pulse, that's Stone Edge, and that's Dazzling Gleam. Awesome. Alright. Next up is Dedue. He's very stoic. Okay. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's see. Do. Let's make him ready for loading. So auto. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. I could could do the do. You know what? I'm going to use do as the basis. So I'm actually going to not save that. I'm going to exit. I'm going to reopen Hexmaniac Advance. Alright, Piplup, let's go. Okay. No sparkly, so we reset Otoni. Okay. So to do, I'm not going to change the location of anything. I'm actually going to just edit the text itself. It'll edit the text for Hilda, but then Hilda, I can change the location of her text and then change those. So yeah, I think I'll do that. So, let's look up do, shall we? Actually, I'm curious what, what's it called? So what Hubert's quote is. So it'd be Hubert. Three houses. On the Fire Emblem Huekai. Actually, this is the this is actually Valley Windworks in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, which you just barely passed, Moondrop. Nice. Alright. My only wish is to see Lady Edelgard fulfill her ambitions. All other matters pale in comparison. Alright, alright. I mean, that fits. That fits what we just barely did for Hubert. Okay, let's see. That's not shiny. Yep. Very true. Very, very true. Okay. I'm glad you got to do Hubert, Bippity, because he's the one like you know the most about, I feel like. Okay. Alright, next. To do. Okay. I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt. Okay. Loyal to a fault. That's kind of all three of them. Very stoic. I think is a good way to describe to do. I've been trying to crack his head open for something like 5+ years, yeah. I forgot I named my rival Mom. That's a good name. That's awesome, bro. All right, here we go. Oh, I gotta reopen up Hexmaniac. Give me a second. I'm gonna wait. Let's see. All right. That's another reset of Rooney. And then go to Hex. There we go. Okay. Oh, jeez. Ah. Now I want a Pokemon game where your mom is actually your rival. You could, actually you can do that very easily. All you have to do is exchange your mom's sprite with your rival's sprites, and you've got it. Imagine if I did your mom and his mom will be like, have you seen your mom? All you have to do is switch your rival and your mom, and your rival's like, hey, best buddy in the world. Your mom just, well, no, and then every time you fight her afterwards, she fully heals your team. She has a bunch of fairy types like Mr. She has to have Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime has to be on her team. That's hilarious. And then you find out that your mom became your rival only because she actually wanted to see you succeed. I wouldn't switch your mom with the rival. The rival is kind of a turd. No, but you make your rival like your best friend in the world, you know. Saying that you swap the sprites. You kind of have to switch places. That's a lot of coding. No, it isn't, actually. All it is you change the dialogue, maybe add a code for it to heal all your Pokemon after every fight, and then just switch the pointers to point to each other's sprites. Alright, you know what? I think we'll save to do for next time, but something I do want to check is traders. People that trade you Pokemon. I think there's one in here. Nah, that's evil of me saying Looker should be fired. Nobody likes him. He's stupid after taking off his galactic disguise off in front of a galactic member at the desk in the one building for Bike Dude. I don't know. There's a guy that trades you right in here, right? No. Where's the guy that trades you? Oh, he's further up the route. That's right. This is Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. When you look at his code. Okay, face player, set var, call... CAD, set var 4, set var 8, special 2, var result, get in-game trade species info, okay, copy var 9, var result, return, if flag set go to, isn't my old buffer 2 great, okay, if not, okay. I'd be an extra slice of horrifying if we could add a I've been watching you somewhere in Hubert's dialogue, just because that's something Hubert sort of says to the Avatar character directly. Well, that's because Hubert has been actually watching the Avatar character. He hasn't been watching you throughout your entire journey. He says something like, the more I learn about you, the less I like. Maybe. There we go. All right, one more reset, and then I think we'll play in the live stream there at 4,510 resets, unless we get a shiny. If we get a shiny, we will extend the live stream, and we will continue with that. I'm looking for the Pokemon Buffer 1. Want to trade for my Buffer 2, which was whatever Pokemon for whatever Pokemon. That's stupid. Who would walk to a galactic member and talk to them to fight like, hey, let's battle, man? I don't know. Pokemon's not the brightest with dialogue sometimes. Yeah, Hubert's one of those characters that splits people. They either hate him or for some reason they love him and they think he's perfect. Gag. If no, go to... let's see. Oh well. And then it ends. Okay. There's a lot of stuff to look through here. Call 1A8C. Special, choose Partymon. Wait, state, lock, face player, copy var A, var 4, return. Okay. If compare dot go to var 4 is less than or equal to 6. Because it should be numbers 0 through 5. So it should be less than 6. I like him as a character begrudgingly. I'm fascinated by his point of view out of necessity. But as much as I admire him in some ways, to call him perfect, no thank you. That's fair. Alright. Last reset. Let's see what happens. Let's end the poll here. There we go. Poll has been ended. And... Penguino! No, unfortunately we did not get the shiny. But there is something else I want to look into really quickly. Just because. So that is one more reset. So now at 4,510 resets. So let's see. I just want to follow this train of logic. 60 FS. 5C. Oh, it just goes, oh well. So if you don't pick a Pokemon. Gotcha, that makes sense. Call 1A8CC9. Copy var, var 5, var A, special 2, var result, get trade species, copy var, var 8, var result. Okay. Compare vars. If one is not equal 16F666. 16F666. What? That's no buffer. Gotcha. Buffer Pokemon 1 as that. Message that. Gotcha. Okay. And then call 1A8CD9. 1A8CD9. Here we go. Copy var 4, copy var 4, var 8, copy var 5, var A, special create in-game trade Pokemon, special do in-game trade scene. Okay. Well, I think I would be better to ask for a battle than to just directly punch a Team Galactic member in the face, for example. That's fair, yeah. It's very fair. Hey, thanks. Set flag, release, and then end. Okay. Alright, so it copies the Pokemon to certain VARs. Okay. Well, not what I was expecting to find, unfortunately, but maybe I can try what I found earlier. Shiny Pokemon Hunts, hello! Welcome to the live stream, welcome, welcome. Unfortunately, like, we're just right at the end of the live stream. I don't know, it might seem right to punch a Team Galactic member in the face. Yeah, I know what? It's more polite to ask them for battle than to punch them in the face, but they kind of do deserve a punch in the face. Welcome, welcome to the live stream as the last stream point. And there we go. I'll give you an extra one just for funsies because I like this one.
I am a fish.
There you go. All right. Well, that's going to do it for today's live stream. I hope you guys did enjoy the shiny hunt. If you did, be sure to hit the like button down below and comment down below what you'd like to see us do in the future. We now have 16 stream points thanks to Pokemon shiny hunts and the rest of you guys for building them up. You guys can spend them in tomorrow's live stream on Friday, which is going to be at 11 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time. I believe it's 9 a.m. No, it's 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I think. But yeah, we'll be live tomorrow with some Crash Bandicoot. So take care, everyone. Have an awesome day. Oh, one more message from Bippity. Oh, it seems right, but they are kind of terrorists. It might not end well for you. We get big heads because we're OP 11-year-olds in the game, yeah. Use up those stream points. I'll use them all to battle JK. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.